Waka waka. I can do like the Pac-Man.
In between the lines, there's a lot of obscurity. I'm not inclined to resign to maturity. If it's alright, then you're all wrong.
First, I'm doing Nika Futterman. Some of the characters she has voiced on shows are Lola Caracola from Cat Dog, Smeller Bee from Jet's group in Avatar Last Airbender, the pilot episode of Fanboy and Chum Chum's voice. This one, I'm not sure if you've ever seen this show, it's pretty old. Mike Lewinog, she did Mike. My gym partner is Monkey, she did Adam, which is kind of surprising. She did other voices on there, but that's just the most surprising one. On Handy Manny, she did Stretch, which is the tape measure, and Squeeze, which is the pliers. On Hey Arnold, she did Olga Pataki, the Elga's sister. On Maya and Miguel, which is like a kid's show, and so is, well, Handy Manny. Miguel Santos. In Infamous 2, she did Nix. And in Back at the Barnyard, she did Duke's sister, Stamps the dog. Okay, now we're going to be talking about Charlie Adler. The main show I think of when I think of Charlie Adler is Cow and Chicken, because he does Cow's voice, Chicken's voice, Cousin Boneless Chicken's voice, the Red Guy's voice, and I.R. Baboon's voice. One show that's a little surprising, he does the bear on Camp Lazlo, an old show you might not have heard of, Real Monsters, that was on Nickelodeon. He did Ickis. On Brandy and Mr. Whiskers, he did Mr. Whiskers' voice. On Rocko's Modern Life, he did Egg Bighead's voice, Bev Bighead's voice, Mr. and Mrs. Fathead, Gladys the Big Hippo Lady, George Wolf, Grandpa Wolf, and Mr. Dupet. In the Smurfs, he did the Natural Smurf. In Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 3, Night of the Quinkin, he did Redback Jack. In the Fallout games, he did the voice of Harold. Now, try to hear the similarities and differences in his voice in these different clips.
Hi, I'm Mike, and this is my new island. Or give it her a parachute! More like Princess Pain in the butt, if you ask me. Frosty Ice Monster! Grabbing a cup! Oh, look at all the pretty mannequins, big butt!
Jealous? His name's Herbert. I talk to him when I get lonely. Just kidding. His name's Bob.
Well, it's about time. I'm starving.
I can't see. I'm visually challenged.
On Random Cartoons, which basically shows pilot episodes of shows that may be made, which featured Adventure Time pilot and Fanboy and Chum Chums, he did the voice of Bossy the Cow in one of the shorts. And another weird thing is, one of the main characters on that show, Lulu, was also voiced by Nika Futterman. And in Back at the Bound Nix in Infamous 2, from Brandy and Mr. Whiskers, he did Dale, you know that already.